Yes. It is 2:55. And I just got in the study room. Now, I've been reading a lot about global citizenship, and I just wanted to know the requirements necessary to immigrate to every nation of the world. Now, a lot of people, they don't want to give up their actual citizenship, and as I understand this citizenship by investment program, the interview, or the oath. Another policy tool is citizenship by investment programs used to generate commitment. Is to interview applicants or require them to pledge an oath. Yeah, although largely symbolic, this is nevertheless a way to create a stronger bond between immigrant investors and the country. Yeah. It makes the immigration process less like a transaction. Now, this oath that you get to say in other nations because you make an investment, yes, it's very similar to the oath of office, right? Now, I haven't gone through every nation of the world, but I want to in the next hour. Yes, because I found out that I cannot be a citizen in any nation of the world because of your fraudulent changing of my actual driver's license. Now, this is the letter O, and this is an oath. Yes. This is a solemn declaration accompanied by a swearing to God or revered person or thing that one statement is true. Yes. And that will be bound to a promise. The person making the oath implicitly invites punishment if the statement is untrue or the promise is broken. When you did that sworn oath of office, yes, it was understood that you implicitly invited punishment. You want to be punished if the statement is untrue or the promise is broken. Now, the legal effect of an oath is to subject the person to penalties for perjury if testimony is false. Yes. Statement or promise made in such a declaration, the form of words used for such a declaration. A formal declaration made solemn without a swearing to God or a revered person. The affirmation, the pledge, the word oath, apart from its use to indicate a profane expression, has two very different meanings. Yes. A solemn appeal to God in attestation of the truth, yes, of a statement or the binding character of such a promise. Now, a statement or promise made under the sanction of such an appeal. Yes. Now, there's quite a few different oaths involved in an actual nation. Yes, there is. There's the assertory oath, an oath or affirmation by which one attests to some factual matter rather than making a promise about one's future conduct. A courtroom witness typically takes such an oath, the assertory oath. Yeah. The corporate oath, an oath made solemn by touching a sacred object. Ouch, the Bible. Now, this touching of the Bible, yes, yes, yes. Every time I think of the word Bible, it causes me to think of, well, the Bible. Yes. And the contents in the Bible. Now, this morning, I kind of mentioned this book of Nahum that I hadn't read for years and years and years. You're in so much fucking trouble. You are just.